We want to tell you a classic timeless story.
Juicy. You forgot to say juicy.
Boy meets girl.
Girl falls for boy.
Girl gets dumped.
But what about happily ever after? What about it?
If me cooking chapatis in a sari for 3 spoiled brats and an ungrateful husband who never takes me for movies is happily ever after, then you call me Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Okay, chalo, let's get to it.
Chalo.
You know, loss is inevitable.
People die, relationships die.
And grief is the gift that keeps on giving.
What is going on? You said we were going to Olive Garden.
We have brought you here to get help.
Why am I here?
This family is going through so much. These are free, right?
You are here because you care about your sister.
Indoor voices.
I'm leaving.
If you are going to live under our roof, you have to follow our rules.
Indoor voices!
Yelling is how Asian parents show their love. Their house, their rules. Except for when I turned the basement into a casino. Here's some VIP passes. Still going out of town in June, right?
Is this rehab?
That means shh.
I hate powdered creamer.
Welcome to Divorce Dialogue, support group.
Why are we here?
Focus on Geeta. Look at Geeta. Don't look like that, though.
What do you... Sorry.
Pretend that you're listening. Just nod a little bit. Just nod. There you go. Perfect.
Tell us your name and your story.
I'm Geetawani.
Hi, Geeta.
And I'm not divorced.
Someone's at stage 1.
Denial.
I am Neelam, her mother. I looked up for broken engagement support group, but nothing came up. I looked up on Google, Yahoo, YouTube, couldn't find anything. I brought her here because I'm a concerned parent, agonize over my child. I know what she's going through is devastating. Come on, I know, I keep up with the Kardashian.
I'm just here for moral support. Oh, and for the free coffee. Akua, BFF.
This is her father, Jagdish.
Just call me Jack.
This is my son, Rohan. This is my daughter, Sabrina, and our son-in-law, Ted.
Sorry for being married.
Should we go? And these are her aunties.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Have a really big family.
We are not related.
In our culture, we call all elders uncles and aunties.
We are here just to help.
Don't worry, Geeta. This is all completely confidential.
What? I'm live tweeting this mess.
Hashtag no privacy.
Neither one of us have ever been through a breakup.
They had an arranged marriage.
Our mother and I are very much concerned about her. Geeta, it has been 4 weeks. You haven't done anything except lying around.
Cry.
And writing in your journal.
Cry.
And watching bad romantic comedy.
While crying.
You haven't even been to the dance studio since you and Danny broke up.
You used to dance every day.
Geeta, why don't you start at the beginning? Tell us, how did you get here?
It was only supposed to be the third most important day of my whole entire life. The second being my wedding and the first meeting Oprah.
Yes, of course.
It was the day of our engagement party. That morning started like any other day. I went to the dance studio, I went to work, Nick, my coworker, and I had a cup of coffee, and then Danny showed up. He told me,
I don't want to marry you. I don't want to marry you. I don't want to marry you.
I moved home with my parents because I wouldn't be locked into a long-term lease. It's only a matter of time before we get back together.
Denial.
We're just on a break.
Denial.
I can't do this.
But you're doing such a great job.
I haven't done anything.
Well, you're here.
And you made it out of bed.
And you told your story. You're not even wasted.
But I still don't know why.
Sometimes we don't get away.
But we do get free coffee, new drinking buddies, and crushing attorney fees.
You have to learn to accept and keep going.
Thanks, Dr. Phil. That's really cheesy.
It sucks. And that's okay.
We'll see you next week.
चांद की परी है कोई ख्वाब या नजर आया हुस्न का फरिश्ता कैसा मेरे रूबरू आया